This real-time real estate segment is being brought to you by rsrmoney.com. RSR Money, greatest tool out there for real estate. Why? Because it does everything you need if you're thinking about buying a house. rsrmoney.com. Monitor your credit, monitor your assets, monitor your bank statements. Find out about 97% of the properties available for sale in the entire United States. And if you want to know what your existing property value is, there's 4 different valuation tools telling you what your property is worth. 3 of them are good. Then there's Zillow too. So they're all right on there, rsrmoney.com, and it's no cost to you. Falling out of love with your house? It may be time to move. Owning a home means having a place that's solely your own and provides the space, features, and location you and your loved ones need. But what happens when your needs change? If this hits home for you, it may be time to make a move. According to the latest Home Buyers and Sellers Generational Trends report from the National Association of Realtors, NAR, the average person has lived in their house for 10 years. If you've been in your home for a while, think about how much in your life has changed since you moved in. Even if you thought it would be your forever home, when you bought it, it doesn't have to be. Work with a local real estate agent to explore all your options in today's market before settling for your current home. That actually what a lot of homeowners are doing right now. A recent survey from Realtor.com finds that of people who are considering selling in 2023, 1 in 3 are thinking about moving because their home no longer meets their needs. And according to the same report from NAR, that's consistent with this year's top reasons for selling, which include: want to move closer to friends or family, moving due to retirement, home is too small or too large, change in family situation, job relocation. If all these things in your life have changed, it may be time to make a move. And there's good news. It's still the great time to sell. Here's why. We're in a strong seller's market. If you want to know how strong, well, rsrlistana.com. rsrlistana.com. Go in there, register your zip code. Every one of them in the U.S. is there, and it'll tell you exactly how strong the market is in your area, how many homes are available for sale in your area. That means homes listed at market value and in good condition are getting attention from buyers and selling quickly. Lean on your real estate expert for advice, for the best advice on getting your house ready to sell. Your equity can power your next move. There's a good chance you have significant equity rights now thanks to record levels of price appreciation in recent years. When you sell, you can use that equity to help afford your next home. In fact, NAR's report from above shows 38% of recent buyers use the money from the sale of their previous home to cover the down payment on their next one. Work with a real estate agent to learn how much equity you have and what you can do with it in today's housing market. I will also share with you, give us a call because I can't tell you how many people use round numbers for their down payment. And I will tell you that round numbers more often than not give you bad guidance. What does that mean? Well, I had someone the other day that said, okay, I'm going to put $150,000 down. And I said, why not 142? Why would I do 142? I said, because you can use the other 8,000 for a much better outcome. Buy down the interest rate with that extra 8,000 and you'll save significant amounts over time. Bottom line, if your home no longer meets your needs, consider selling it so you can find your dream home. Give me a call at 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990, and let's get you in touch with a real estate professional like one I'm sitting next to who can actually help you with making some great decisions on your next home. Or maybe you'll get told, don't sell it, just take some money out of it. I'm helping a young family up in Central California right now. They've got this great idea. They're going to take some money out of their property, and because of their interest rate and their strategy, we're just going to do it with a line of credit, and they're going to buy a new house. Now, they're young. They just got married right before they bought this house. They had a baby after they got into this house, and they're going to buy a new house. So they'll have 2. By the time they're 40, they might have 3 or 4. Think about that concept. Don't pay them off if you can get low interest rates, right? Just keep buying more because they appreciate. And by the time you're 40 or 50, you don't have to work anymore because you're cash flowing on all of them. And if you listen to the last segment, what Stephen was saying, the family had 30.
Yeah, about 30. They still have about 30.
Right. So they don't need to have a big 401k when you've got 30 properties that are sending you cash every single month.
And they have no 401k, no retirement, and they have more freedom than anyone I've ever seen.
So you know how I define freedom? The money to do what you want and the time to do it. Right. So if you've got that recurring revenue, you've got it made. That's the Real Time Real Estate segment, again, brought to you by our friends at rsrmoney.com.